So what is the molecular mass of barium hydroxide? Well, it turns out it's a fairly simple process, and I'm going to use this table to help us out. Bam! So the first step, I need to write down the elements that I see in the compound. So I see barium, Ba, I see oxygen, and I see hydrogen. The next step will be to write down now the number of atoms of each element in the compound. So this is where the subscripts come into play. So at the bottom of barium here, there is an invisible 1, and that means that there's 1 barium. The bottom of oxygen here, there is a 1. However, this oxygen is part of the hydroxide polyatomic anion, and we have 2 of those hydroxides. So if in each single hydroxide there's 1 oxygen, but then you have 2 hydroxides in total, well then you'd have 2 oxygens, right? In other words, all you'd have to do is take this subscript and multiply it by that subscript to find the total number of oxygen. So that would be 2. And the same thing for hydrogen. The subscript there is 1, but since it's part of hydroxide, we got to multiply it by the 2 outside, so that would be 2 hydrogens in total. Then we're going to take those number of atoms, and now we're going to multiply it by the mass of each particular element. That's where the periodic table comes in, so let's take a look. So the periodic table here says that barium has a mass of 137.33. Now that could be in grams per mole if you're calculating molar mass, or in AMU if you're calculating molecular mass, right? Oxygen is 16, and then hydrogen is about 1.01. So let's write that in. So 137.33. 137.33 for barium. Oxygen was about 16, and then hydrogen is about 1.01. Now all we need to do is then multiply the rows to find the total mass of the element in the compound, right? So the total mass of barium in the compound is 137.33. The total mass of oxygen here is about 32, all right? And then the total mass of hydrogen here is about 2.01. Actually 2.02, right? So when we add those this column now together, that will find the total mass of the entire compound. So when you add that together, it's 171.35. And since we're finding molecular mass, the units here are in AMU, or aka atomic mass units. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope this helped. We've got thousands of other videos out there for you, solved specifically for you. So check it out. All right, we'd love to help you through your class. Take care.